Hello and welcome to Toto TCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Pokemon video on the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different, because usually I get these and I just open them. And I thought, do you know what? Let's open them on camera. Let's open them up, see what they're like in person. It's not much to sort of like open and get pulls from, but it's Pokemon related. And it's something we've not done before. So I thought, let's go with it. Let's go with it. So, you may notice every now and again that obviously we get some figures and everything like that that represent some of the different sets from the Jazwares lines of different stuff. A lot of those I do collect. I say a lot, pretty much all of them. And again, multiple times have I said this, but when we have a room update, you'll see them. And my goodness me, are they an army now. But we have yet another wave of these coming out. So this is wave 17. Yeah, I'm jumping in here on wave 17, but we're going with it. Wave 17 of the 2 to 3 inch line of figures, battle figures from Jazwares. So in terms of the 2 inch line, we've got 2 packs of the 2 packs. That makes sense. We're missing one. And unfortunately, it's probably my favourite of the trio. But what do we have? Well, we have Pikachu and Lechonk and Eevee and Rotom right here as our little figures. So like I said, they are just the little figures. They just come out and then they go on display. We do get 2 of the... Basically, these are like reprints. They'll like put these in here, but these are like exclusive ones. Sometimes you'll get these in like other stuff, which you might have to buy in like a Pokeball clip thing or a little battle pack or something like that. Any of those I kind of skip over because sometimes they do like a 6-pack and a lot of them that I need are in that one. So we have 2 of these. There is another one which we will get to in just a second, which we don't have, but I can show you what that is in just a sec. Then in terms of the 3 inch line, quite interested with some of these because these just came out of the blue. Nothing to do with Paldea because I thought, oh, we're going to start getting some Paldea stuff here. We've got the Lechonk, the other one which we don't have. But then they ended up with the 3 inch line going with Butterfree, Primeape, and Weavile. I mean, okay. I think Mankey's definitely come out. This is the Primeape, so I would hope that maybe, because you can get like a little action figure one where you can either push a button or like twist it and it sort of punches or something. They have to at some point do Annihilape. Surely. Annihilape is coming. You can't have Primeape and then not evolve it into Annihilape. That is the main thing. Now, have we had a Caterpie or a Metapod? I don't actually think I've seen a Caterpie. Now, if there has been, I've been completely, like, I've just not seen it. I know we've had a Sneasel. Sneasel? What is a Sneasel? I know we've had a Sneasel, because I've got those as, like, my little Christmas Advent calendar ones that are a bit more shiny. But I don't think I actually got one for this. So the Weavile itself is sort of like a brand new one to this. So in terms of wave 17, if I come to the back of this, you'll be able to see all of the battle figures as part of wave 17, and these are the 2 to 3 inch line at least. So you can see we've got almost all of them, apart from Primeape and Tyrant, which for some reason, although they said were coming out at the same time, they're now coming out 2 weeks later. I don't know why. But we got Primeape and Tyrant. Now Tyrant would be an exclusive to me, but I did get one of the environment things and it came with a Tyrant. So I've already got the Tyrant, but we've not got the Primeape. Same with this, I've got that Eevee, but I've not got the Rotom. I've got that Pikachu, but I've not got that Lechonk. So that's what I usually do, is we go out and we get a load of these and then we just open them up. But I thought, you know what, we'll open them up on camera because maybe it might be interesting for you guys. I'm trying to make this... this ain't gonna work. Let's just push these all to the back there. Oh, that works. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, we'll have that. There we go. Boom. Okay. So, without further ado, I think we get into the 2 inch figures, then go to the 3 inch, and see what they are like. So let's get these off to the side. We're not going to have any sort of skips or videos or anything, video skips or music or anything. We're just going to open these up because literally that's it. That's all I need to do. And then they're out. Now, the good thing is in each of these sets, you do actually get a little instruction thingy. And this is where you get a little bit more information about a few things. Oh, now I didn't know they're making Tyranitar. Oh, is that the big one? So what I mean by the big one is usually you'll get something like, in the past we've had Rillaboom, Metagross, Lugia. You've seen the Lugia in a video. That might be one of those. Battle feature figures. Oh, maybe it's not. I've not seen that advertised, so that's a new one to me. And you'll see a couple of these ones here. We've even got Fido, we've got Poliwag. Now, I believe these two, you can get them in, it's like a little capsule type thing. Not the Pokeball, but it looks like, if you've ever seen the little Totodile that's on the side over here, usually, it's in like a little plastic window with like a black base, and it's sort of in there. You can get them in that. But yeah, that Fido is looking pretty cool. They look awesome on here, like really nice, like glossy, and then obviously on the back there it's just all white. But interesting to see that there's going to be a Tyranitar. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Let's have a look here because we can just pop these out. There will be a little bit of plastic interference here whilst I pop Lechonk out. There he goes. And then Pikachu should just be pop. Should be. There you go. And there we go. That is as simple as that. And there are our little figures right there. We got an actual Lechonk now. We haven't got the rubber. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not going to actually get rid of this one. But like, look at the size comparison. This guy's the alpha. The alpha pig. Even just looking at it, like, they are quite close. But I can tell this one's more legit than this one. This face is... This face is a bit weird now. When you see, I can tell that's the actual like Lechonk model, but this one just looks as if he's about to cry. I mean, he should be crying. He's about to get replaced by this Lechonk. This is a pretty chunky chunk. I love how you can see the curly tail as well. This one's just obviously flat on the back there, but there's a nice little tail there. You have to be careful with that one because that might come out, but if that did come out, probably a little bit of glue and you'd be all good there just to keep that one going. But that does look pretty cool there with that Lechonk. Nice little comparison. No Smoliv, unfortunately, in this one. But yeah, there we go. Lechonk. One of the newest ones. Of course, Pikachu is also there. The Angry Pikachu. You can actually get male and female versions. This is a male version. But yeah, I've got an army of these Pikachu, so this one's going to be added to that one. But yeah, looking pretty cool with those two there. Now, some of these are very easy to stand up, others not so much. Ooh. Let's have a little look at the other 2-inch line. Well, I honestly think it would be hilarious if I put music to any of this because they're literally open within like 2 seconds. Let's grab the Eevee out here. And then Rotom actually comes with a little stand here, which is awesome. Let's have a little look at this one, if I can get this one out without damaging it too much. Most of this plastic is movable. Oh, okay, so I thought it was going to be clipped in, but it's just going to hover. Okay, so it just sort of places in there. So you can actually take this out. That is very cool. That is looking pretty nice. There we go, let's see if this is going to zoom in. Yeah, there we go. Loving that electricity sort of feel to it. Looks as if you could almost split it in two and then take the internal orange part of Rotom out. But yeah, that electricity effect looking very cool there. Love this sort of white detailing as well on these parts. Just sort of adds a little bit more to this overall little figure. This is the more newer one for me anyway. So a nice way of getting the Rotom here. Will they make Heat Rotom, Wash Rotom, Mow Rotom? Who knows? They look absolutely insignificantly tiny. He looks so tiny, so tiny. But when I zoom in, when he's in focus, then he becomes a bit bigger. But then far away, he just gets lost. But I do like, obviously, having the little stand here. It's quite nice to have this one. It's not one of... Sometimes these stands, they have two parts, but this is just a complete one piece. Not seen this stand before either, so nice to have a little exclusive for that Rotom there. And then, of course, we get the Eevee as well. This actually might be a different Eevee. Either they've reposed this one. I don't think I've got this Eevee. I have a lot of Eevees where they're sort of looking straight. This one's more off to the side. A smirk almost, a smile. A little bit. It's a bit smudged on the paint, but we'll forgive that. We'll forgive that. That might actually be a new one. Looks like it's a male one as well for the tail, because it's all spiky rather than love-hearty. But yeah, looking pretty cool. Does that one stand all good? Yeah, there we go. Nice. So you get the Eevee and the Rotom there. Now, obviously, unfortunately, we don't have the Primeape or the Tyrant in this video, which is really unfortunate because I would love to show that one off. Right, let's go in Pokédex order then for these ones, the 3-inch ones. Let's go with Butterfree here. Now, I know this one comes with a stand, so let's have a little look, see... Oh, there it is. There is the little stand. Pop that out. Okay, that is one piece again. Looks as if it's going to just clasp its sort of bottom area, it looks like. Let's pull this one out. Ooh, looking pretty cool there. Oh, okay, nice. So the wings... So they're not actually on like a joint or anything? Oh, and they don't open together. Okay, cool. Oh, that does look pretty cool. Loving this one. Okay, let's see. Does that just go in... Oh, how does this go in? Oh, don't say it goes in like that. No, that's ridiculous. Is it this way? Is it that way? Is that actually what it's going to look like? No. No. That just looks ridiculous. No, please, don't say it's like that. Is it actually? Is that actually it? It doesn't even look as if it fits. Is that what Butterfree is supposed to look like? Right, where's the pictures? Where's the pictures? I want a stand. I want a proper stand. Where's the pictures? Where are they? Where is he? I'm having a refund on this Butterfree. No, I'm not. Okay, okay. So... Oh, right, okay. I'm still a bit lost, to be honest, because this base makes it look as if... So it looks as if these bits are supposed to go... Oh! Ah! Is that it? That might be it. That's it. There we go. It still looks absolutely ridiculous, because I would have rather have had something that keeps it up like this. But unfortunately, we've got to have it like this. But yeah, there is Butterfree right there. I'm trying to tilt it without it falling. It does look very, very cool. It's just, I think that base lets it down just a little bit. Sort of clasps it at the wrong area. There was like a little small piece that went through here to sort of support it whilst it stood up like that. I think that would have been pretty cool. But we will take the base that we are given. We are taking that. It doesn't sort of like peg in at all. It just sort of a bit of gravity and it sort of holds itself there for us. Which kind of works. Kind of works. There we go. 3-inch Butterfree all opened up. On to the next one now, which will be Primeape. It's so satisfying just to open it so quickly. Like triple blisters and stuff, they take forever. But this, hold on. Boom, there we go. And he's out. Okay, we got some movable... We're not keeping him in that pose. That looks absolutely ridiculous. I definitely think they've got to be up like that. Ready to have a scrap. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Have we got a problem? Have we got some problems? Primeape. Okay. So I've actually got to put his fists back there before he balances. This is what can sometimes happen. Now if I put him here. Yeah. And then if I rotate the arms. Yeah. On an actual base, that's not working. I can't rotate those legs. This is the only thing sometimes with these. Now, I might have said Wave 17. I mean, it is Wave 17, but it looks as if this is Series 7 because it has S7 on his foot, on his little foot. But unfortunately, Primeape doesn't stand. Unless, if I don't put any weight at the top... Oh, okay, that works. So I can have him Sassy Primeape. Sassy Primeape. We will take Sassy Primeape. Can we have at least one up? One up, one down? One up, one down. No. What about this way? No. Okay. It's going to have to be Sassy Primeape then. Okay. I see. I see. I love how we're going to have to like make him look a bit weird to get him to actually stand up. Please, Primeape. Be. There we go. Even got the detailing of that little mark up there as if he's getting a bit stressed out. I'm getting stressed out because he won't stand up. We got some nice little spiky bits back here for his sort of like fur or back area. Looking pretty cool. Little boxing glove hands, little black bracelets there as well. Again, you got the black bangles around his sort of calves. And his little feet as well. Two little feetums. But this is the sort of thing that happens. So like that's where you've got to put him. That's where you've got to put him, not this bit. So there's no point sort of rotating him back like that because he's not going to stand. He's supposed to stand on those two. But because they put the legs so far, I can't even rotate them. I mean, if I push them too far, I'm just going to cause him an injury. Stand. There we go. There is Primeape right there, if he wants to stand. Good. Nice! Okay, so there is that one. We've got one final one left, and that is Weavile. Weavile. Oh, yes. Let's not talk about Primeape. Let's carry on with Weavile here. We'll pick him up in a second. Right. Popping that off to the side. Here is the Weavile. I've been waiting ages for this. I'm already probably guaranteeing that they're going to put this in the Christmas advent calendar. It's an ice type. You know, we've had Weavile in there previously. We've had Sneasel in there previously. This one even comes with some articulation, I'll have you know. We've got rotation of the head joint. We've got rotation of the arms. We're getting some proper good poses out of this. This is working pretty oh no, not another one. Not another one. It doesn't even have flat feet. Oh no. Weavile, you've not even got flat feet, my friend. And your tail's not even going to have... Okay, so I have to actually use his tail to get him to stand up. This is the only thing, and sometimes I think this is why they reprint the other ones, so that they can fix the issues with the feet. Why? Why? I have two that can't stand up. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. But what you cannot take away from it is the fact that it actually does have that articulation, and the paint job is looking pretty good. That crest is a little bit of a paint bleed on the head there, but I'm looking past it. I'm looking past it. It can't stand and there's a bit of paint bleed, but apart from that, we've got a very nice looking Weavile there. Of course, all the text and gubbins is back here, which is good. At least it's not all on his face. But yeah, looking pretty cool there. I think this is the male version because the crest is a bit bigger. I think if it was the female, it would be slightly more smaller. I think that's how it goes, because normally that's the same with the Weavile as well, the Sneasel. Oh, but yeah, like I said, loving the fact that we've got some articulation here in the arms, so you get that sort of like differentiating of the pose of sorts. So you can have them up or down, then you can have his head tilted as well, so he can look a bit more menacing as well, or that way, that way. Yeah, looking pretty cool. Can we... I think it's his head that's causing the issue here. It's not his head, it's definitely his feet. His feet aren't actually on the ground, like they're more up. So there's no sort of base for them. But if I lean him on his tail, he's fine. He's fine. There we go. Well, there we go. There is our Wave 17 or Series 7 of these figures. Let's put Primeape's hands down so he can actually stand. Please don't fall over now. There we go. And there they all are. Some of them a little bit worse for wears. Others, all good. All good. There we go. Well, I'm going to wait and see as to where this Tyranitar is going to come from, but I actually might not get it, because if we've got our massive articulated one from the Select series, why do I need another one? I hear you cry. Why do I need another one? But we will see. We will see. Hope you guys have enjoyed this different opening here. Obviously, it's not cards or anything, but it is figures to add to our collection, which you'll hopefully be able to see on our shelf once it is all constructed in the new room. But apart from that, I'll leave it here for this one. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comments below which of these characters or your favourite Pokemon would you like to see as a Jazwares figure in the comments below. And apart from that, I'll catch you guys in the next video on the channel. I'll see you then.